this looks ominous.
Nothing but a head left? Oh, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
Oh, you sound evil.
My elated greetings. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
Oh, I hate you.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
No, definitely not.
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait.
See?
I remain here only to share the joy of discovery and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me.
What?
The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart. Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy.
Oh, you're so bitter.
Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Oh no.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here.
You're such a jerk.
As we reveal the truth behind Philius 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story.
You say that, but this is Amphorius.
So little that it started with a seed. The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Pretty.
Hi, miss me yet?
And sad.
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Oh.
And it looks like it'll also be the last. Philia 093 equals Peach.
Peach?
Peach's record. Number 8128. Archived. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. Record. Peach is on the ground.
Peach?
I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga?
Probably.
So, could you give me more time, please?
Why?
I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Why?
As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Bolamos 600. Track. Strife.
Related to. Stripe.
Stripe.
Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track. Reason.
Related to. Raisin. Comment. Yummy.
Dang.
Electrical signal sequence. Philia 093.
Related to. Love. Comment. Peach equals love?
Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in ID Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
By Peach. Save. Little fairies. Good friends. Bye-bye.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces. What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Cyrene is Peach. Is love. So, first there is love. Then there is Cyrene. Then there is blank space.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory.
You screwed up badly.
Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphorius' dawn in the next life?
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Cyrene has pink hair. Sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name ID Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
Feinen.
Yet, you always seem so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Treeby's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Cyrene. She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind.
I promise you. The pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
Alright, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
The later memories disappeared? invisible or disappeared. Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space. As long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here. I see! I get it! I get it all! Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all!
So weird. I can't see you, but I get this feeling that you grew up. It just feels like you are a bit more mature.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you.
Slightly creepy.
Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing. Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene. Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light, like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know, but it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy, and I knew it was love.
What a nice fairy tale. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is.
Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't understand love? Why?
It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless.
But then, the story won't exist anymore.
That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093. Track Lament.
That's not correct.
That makes so much sense.
In a strange twist of fate, Philia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power.
What do you mean?
Be herself and equipped with emotional projection capacities. Lament was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name. Sometimes it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes it's a bottomless well of hurt, a destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. Only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages. My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. It'll be all the remembrances within this story. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. Everything was false? But you're standing right here.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life. In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. Looks like it's time to say goodbye. But actually, my good friend, the Lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed. A reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphorius.
Yay, I'm the deliverer. I'm joking.
Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love
Yay.
the next time we meet.
In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you. Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future.
Wait, your name is not
In
Cyrene?
the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall.
You did not answer me.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
And they shall become the epic known as I've Written. And The light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. But I'm still so happy. I got that star, didn't I?
Should I call you Mem, Sarini, or...
Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. I want you to call me Cyrene. That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
I will, Sarini.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power for Amphorius's heart.
You are one of the keys to defeating Iron Tomb.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. Maybe I can create a miracle and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction.
No, I believe in you. Don't say things like that.
Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
Let's move forward together with the Trailblaze then.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating. Remember this moment, friend.
Oh my.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves.
Oh. Did not. Okay.
She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Yee.
There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
The smug look.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise?
They just smack you in the
It's
face.
simple. An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Yep.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles? Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory?
He's a loser.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
Huh?
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal. Come on, let's take off. It's time to go meet your little pet, Senior Society member.
Yeah. Let me just grab this chest.